Hello y'all, this is LJZO724. Sorry if you can't see me that well. This room tends to be pretty dark, as you probably know. My family's actually going to be moving in the next month. So hopefully the house that we're moving to, wherever we put this computer, it'll be a brighter room so you can see me better. But for now this will have to do, so sorry if it's dark. And I have a feeling this is going to be a long video because there's a lot of stuff I have to get to. First, in celebration of my sister's birthday, my family went out and bought a dog. Yeah, so we have Frisbee the Boxer, which I introduced in one of my videos. I think it was the Paranormal Activity video. The Sublime Sea review. Now we have this guy. His name is Dobby, and he's a Chihuahua. Dobby is from Harry Potter, big ears, Dobby the house elf. Because this dog has big ears. Except you spell his name D-O-B-B-I. That's how you spell his name. Not Dobby as in Harry Potter, which is D-O-B-B-Y. Don't know why I went that in depth, but okay. Yeah, here's Dobby the Chihuahua. He's like 8 weeks old. Here he is, man. Look at that beautiful face. Yeah. Yep. Happy. He's a welcome new member in our family. So yes, this is a review on the book Ghosts Caught on Film 3 by Gordon Rutter, which I just finished this early this morning, actually. And let me just say one thing, guys. This is an awesome book. If you're a paranormal fan, if you're a fan of ghosts, if you're just a plain fan of picture albums, I would suggest going to pick this up. I mean, here it is right here. Nice cover. I really do love this cover. It actually says later in the book that this picture right here is supposed to be, okay, it's a snowy day, or snowy night, you should say. There's this kid bundled up in the cold weather, and that sort of streaky thing right there, that's supposed to be his guardian angel. And that's all I'm going to say, but the one thing I do love about this book is, yes, it's like a photo album. I mean, look, you can open to any page your heart desires. Oh wow, I happened to open to the picture from on the front cover. But, as you can see, it has a picture on the right page, and on the left it has a lot of writing. It's a description on where the picture was taken, what was going on at that moment, and the thing I love, this is the high point of this book, Gordon Rutter. He goes in depth explaining for each picture how this picture is fake, or how it is real, or how it could have been faked. So he goes into depth saying, like most paranormal books, ghost picture books, they probably say, okay, this is where it was taken and what was going on. But he goes into depth, he takes it one step further. He says how it could have been faked. Yeah, very interesting stuff right there. And some of the pictures in these books, some of the picture in this book in particular, has pictures that are just flat out fake. You can tell right off the bat that they're a fake ghost picture, but he adds it in just to show, like, how it could be faked. And apparently there were okay, you can go on GordonRutter.com and send in your own paranormal picture, and he may add it to his next book. Basically, he says, 300 ghost paranormal pictures were sent to him. He can only select, a couple for this book. But some of the pictures were easily fake. He called the people, and the people actually admitted, oh yeah, they're fake, but this is how I did it. So he decided to add those, because it provides an interesting insight into how you could go about faking a good paranormal picture. It's very interesting. In fact, there's one in here, I'm not sure, I think it may be Watched from a Window Ghost. There's one in here called Watched from a Window Ghost. It is, oh yes, here it is. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little thing right there. It's supposed to be a ghost. And basically what it says is, okay, there's a story behind this. This picture was taken at a house, a flat to be exact, that is 300 years old. There was a power outage, and this family was taking pictures out the window at the neighborhood surrounding the house. And when they looked at one of the pictures, they saw this thing, which they think is a ghost. But upon closer inspection, Gordon Rutter noticed that there's some illumination on the outside vegetation around the window. So they basically think, okay, it must be like a flash from a camera that caused this apparition. But then it goes into depth saying how this family says, no, we didn't use any flash. Well, then where's the light from? You know, there's a power outage. It has to be from somewhere. Rather suspicious. He even says it's suspicious. But he leaves you guessing. Most of these pictures, he doesn't exactly flat out say, okay, this is real, this is fake. He kind of keys you in towards one or the other. You know, keys you in that's real, keys you in if it's fake. But he doesn't flat out say, okay, this is fake. He leaves you guessing, and that's what I love about this book. He lets you take your own stance on the outcome of the pictures, whether it's real or fake. I love it. And yeah, it's not a long book. It's only 157 pages of pictures. The rest is like acknowledgments and picture credits. But yeah, short book. I got through this in about 2 hours of just mostly constant reading, a little off and on. But yeah, this is a great book, and it is slightly expensive. I mean, it's $17 plus tax. In my mind, that's a little expensive, but it's totally worth it. That's what you guys gotta know, dude. This book is totally, totally worth it. Right here. And there's also some pictures on the back. I don't know if you can see this. They're kind of the blurry ghost pictures. I don't know if you can even see that. But yeah, this is a great investment to my book collection. I'm really excited to check out Monsters Caught on Film. Monsters Caught on Film is actually, it's weird because all these books in this, like, I guess collection you could say, is by a different author. For instance, Monsters Caught on Film is by Gordon Mellon, not Gordon Rutter. And then there's Ghost Caught on Film 2, which is by Jim Eaton. So I'm definitely excited to check out Monsters Caught on Film and Paranormal Caught on Film and Ghosts Caught on Film 1 and 2. But yeah, if I have to rate this right now, Ghosts Caught on Film 3 by Gordon Rutter, I give this straight 5 out of 5. No faults, nothing wrong with this book. I could understand how some people reading this could think there's a little too many obviously fake pictures. I was a little turned off by that. There were a plethora of obviously fake pictures, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I find that very interesting on how they could have faked it. And as I said, he doesn't flat out say they're fake, so they could be real. I mean, he leaves you thinking. So, Gordon Rutter, great job with this book. High quality book. I mean, it's a hardback, very nice cover, nice picture, nice bright, big pictures. He zooms in on the area of interest in each picture. Very nice format. $17, I'd say, great investment. Now, I actually went on Amazon.com. There were a lot of people who would disagree with me, saying that book is crap, and all the other Monsters Caught on Film and Paranormal Caught on Film, all those books are bullshit. Yeah, they basically said it was all bullshit. It's not. I mean, that's my opinion. I say, all of you who are skeptical on if it's good or not, go to the library and at least read one of these books at your library, and you'll know if it's good or not. But all I'm saying is, yes, this is an awesome book. Check it out. 5 out of 5. And now I'm just going to say, I know this video is getting pretty lengthy. I warned you. Okay, and now I'm just going to where I am on the book I'm currently reading and what I plan to read after. Okay, I'm currently reading now. I'm continuing on again with It by Stephen King. I know I've been taking a lot of breaks, but it's just, this is a really long book, and I'm just, for some reason, nowadays I'm not in the reading mood as much. It's like I'm getting very anxious, and I just want to, like, I don't know how to describe my feelings. It's just, I gotta try to get back in the reading spirit again, which I hope to get to soon. But yeah, in It by Stephen King, I stopped on page 633. Have quite a bit left to go, so I'll get a review up as soon as I'm done with this whopper. Yeah, 633, that's how far I am. And when I'm done with It by Stephen King, I then plan to go on to Watchers by Dean Koontz. And then I plan to go on to Skeleton Crew by Stephen King. Then Bag of Bones by Stephen King. Then I'm hoping to read Anthem by Ayn Rand. And then finally I plan to read Book 1 of the Pine Deep Trilogy, Ghost Road Blues. And by that time it should be well into June, so I have a lot to read. So thank you very much. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. Love you, subscribe.